Hello, welcome back, Box1 here, and today we're going to be showing off a mock that I made of this lighthouse using a set 450-1 from 1963's pieces. I think it turned out pretty good. For limited pieces, I think it looks pretty much like a lighthouse. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. And we can start at the base, and at the base, it is actually on a base plate. A 10 by 20 base plate in that light gray color. Not broken. Pretty cool, if you ask me. But we can move up here. It does have some other support on the sides, since it bellows out a bit. And it needs that in order for these to be supported. But, yeah, the first layer is pretty simple. It's red, and it has a door. I was going to put black behind both the windows as well, but I forgot. So we're going to chalk it up to them being able to see the stairs on the inside and not me failing to remember. But yeah, the next layer, as I said, has a window. It's in white. It's a very similar shape, just slightly smaller and put inlet a bit. The next layer is on the same layer of this because I know it would have been a bit too skinny if I were to continue to go in by 2. So I didn't go in here, and I went in by 1, every one up from that. And the red one's pretty simple. It does use some slopes to kind of lead in because I had red slopes, and I was running out of these red because the bottom is massive and takes up a lot of red bricks. So we moved up to here with another window on the white layer too, and yeah, it's pretty simple. It's quite easy to see how I built it, and it's not very complex, like most of this. But the final layer is also red, uses slopes again, and I think it turned out pretty good. The final layer, well, not even a layer, but the actual lighthouse, the house of the light, is actually pretty interesting. I have this little walk around area around here, obviously not minifigure scale, it wasn't intended to be, and yeah, you could have like a guy standing out here and watching for ships and all that. The actual light, well, I didn't have enough clear pieces, so I just put some yellow to represent the light on the one side. It doesn't look great, but if you squint at it from this angle, it kind of looks cool. But yeah, the roof is also pretty simple, just using leftover red pieces I have. And that's pretty much it. It is quite a simple mock, but I think it accomplishes what it's supposed to, and it'll definitely look good on a shelf for a little while, until I disassemble it or knock it down by accident. But yeah, I do hope you enjoyed. I think it's just fun to show off these mocks sometimes. Anyway, I gotta get to drawing more of this character, so I shall see you next time. Goodbye.